So today I'm gonna finish that wood floor and get that done. And then probably gonna start planning out where some of the gear goes under here. Now that I can go up and down with it. I'm really getting close to putting it down on the truck. I went and picked up some parts this morning. Unfortunately, the part I went to pick up, which is a fuel tank, because mine has a rust hole in it, was from California. I bought it on eBay for like $400. Used fuel tank, they were able to ship it, I guess. I got it today and it's rotted on the inside. Horribly, actually, like rotted through, and it was all dented up and full of leaves. So now I got to go through the process of returning that and getting a whole nother gas tank, which I did find one in Michigan. So, but anyway, back to the process of making this fit. Fortunately, the gas tank is not going to slow me down, so I am going to work on this today. Well, with test fits come test cuts. I believe this is where it's going. Good enough. Okay, let's see if I can follow my line. We're getting there. Oh, I'm cutting through some extra floor, it seems. Okay, there we go. Now let's go down some more. All right. Well, I have a bunch of crap laid under there to try and make up the height difference because the frame kind of follows upward in the back. So obviously it's not going to be dead level because of that. So the frame and the body have a little bit of a climb, probably about a 1/2 inch difference, which is fine because it gives me the brake departure angle I wanted. I had to do it. Anyway, I'm almost at the point to rest the weight of the truck on the chassis. I have it pretty much lined up. I think I know how I'm going to build it. I'm going to build like cross braces and screw them right to the wood and then use them to line up with my frame underneath it. It's kind of like how a pickup truck bed has little ribs that are welded to the bed. In this case, they'll be screwed to the box. So let's do that. Let's lift this thing up and continue on with these cross braces. I'm almost there. Okay, that's all the way up. A little load off it. All right, let's make with the making. We got to measure between here, right there, and all the way over to here. 76 inches. Exactly. I want to grab the whole dang floor. So that's 76 inches right there. And I can simply put a brace between that, which I probably will do. Weld that to here. Because it's only going to have 6 body mounts back here, but it'll have a couple braces that it can simply rest on as you walk around inside of it. And the floor flexes. Although the floor is 3 inches thick of material, it still bows a lot because there's simply no horizontal supports. So we're gonna fix that. Measure once, cut twice. Or in my case, measure twice, cut twice. Because I never seem to get it right the first time. 76. All right, let's go cut a 76. Alrighty, let's see what 76 comes out to. 79, 76. Where's my marker? Never mind, it's right here. I love that. 76 inches. All right. There is our 76 mark. The soapstone won't burn away while I'm cutting. That's why I'm marking it twice. There we go. There we go. And there we go. All right. All right, we got that cut. I'm gonna clean up the end of it a little bit because if you've ever cut channel, it kind of gets thicker as it gets towards this flat side. So it's always kind of weird to cut. If you go slow enough and do a good job, you don't have to clean it, but I obviously didn't do that. Better. All right, for some better support, I'm gonna weld in a couple of these little guys right here. This way it's stronger because the plywood's gonna hit it this direction. Or that could be the bottom. Huh. Well, I guess both of those would be good, wouldn't it? I wonder which way it's stronger. Ask me if I can. The answer is I don't. Just in case you were confused. Actually, if I screw that on that way, then all I gotta do is put one brace on it. I put my hockey puck right there. But then I'm pulling straight through it and I'm not getting the same strength. All the little things. Actually, that would happen both directions, wouldn't it? Because it's basically a box I'm going through. Which means I should put a thicker piece of material there and probably put it just where the mounts are gonna be. There we go. Refigured. Thick boy. Well, that's one thick boy. Quarter inch. Like nothing. Kinda. Flatten them out a little. Don't hit your fingers. I've done it. Sucks. Okay. All right. That's one of them made. Now I gotta go stick it to the truck. There. Come on, you bugger. You filthy bugger. Come on, little buddy. No, I need that. Okay, we're gonna be working right in front of you here. Come on, screws. Freaking love screws. Hate nails. Okay, now we just gotta measure this thing out. Shows in the right place. It's 28.5. It's right there, so it's gonna go like that. Yeah. Squizzles. This is gonna be so hard to drill in later. All right, that's one long boy. One long boy. All right, next long boy is going right here. And I'm gonna have to mock this up on the other side. So I get a good shot at it. And that's going all the way over here where this collaboration of crap is. Okay, we got that measured. Let's cut it. Yeah. Come on, you big old heavy son of a biscuit. Okay, that's where that's gotta go. But I don't know exactly what that looks like with the weight off it. And I can't exactly get in there. All right. Have to leave that loose first. And come on. Okay. Oh man, that end's hot. So that goes there. All right, I got it. That goes there, and the mounts will go under that, right up against this, which will be fine, I think. That's gonna be the bottom support for the upper bar. I kind of completely forgot to put it in. So now it's in. So now we're gonna weld it and test fit a couple things and then lower it back down. Let's weld it. All right, we're getting closer. We got the floor piece welded in. Now I'm gonna drill holes in the upper piece, which is now the floor piece, and screw that to the body. Let's go drill some holes. Three, 10. Go bolt this baby on. All right, so as you can see, these kind of hang over, and that isn't very good for strength or stability. So I got these little buggers. They're gonna go like that. That's gonna weld like that and give me all the support I need. And it look kind of cool. All right, there's one. Come with me to the other side. Okay, that was done. That's good. Now I have to bolt on that piece underneath it. Everything is so hard to hold up. I can't hold it. Okay, there it kind of is. Wow, that thing really looks like a banana. A B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Nice test fit time. What the heck? How did those just both randomly fall off? That was weird. All right, let's take a look at what we got. Looks good and clean, don't it? There's our mounts, insulating the body. The front mount's a little softer than the back two. The back two, I went with hockey pucks. They make excellent mounts for this kind of stuff because let's be honest, the wood is gonna move a whole lot more than the steel is. So the rubber's just kind of there to insulate, but it's looking pretty good. And all of the weight is on the truck. All right, I cut off all the screw heads that were sticking down because they really hurt when you hit your head on them, like big time. So yeah, they're all gone. And check it out, we have a floor. Voila! I basically ribbed it across the floor and then put channel on both sides with my body mounts between them for an insulator. And it feels fantastic to walk on it from the top. It's solid as a rock. All my pieces, the cab and the bed, as I lower the truck, they line up perfectly. This is just a test fit, so I'll show you how well it lines up, probably on final fit, but it's working really good. So I'm under here measuring stuff, seeing where my spare tire will fit, the water tank, and the propane tank. Those are three things I want under the truck. So far I can definitely put a water tank or a propane tank or a spare tire right there, like perfectly, but I gotta be real picky with my space. The spare is about 12 inches deep. It's actually like 10. So I can kind of put the spare here and just lose a little bit of breakover. And if it hits the ground, it's just a rubber tire. Worst case scenario, you pop your spare, which would be kind of funny. You got a flat on your spare tire. The water tank, I think, is going to go over here or in front of everything over there. And then the propane tank, I got a 14-gallon propane tank, which is like 58-pound propane tank full. Since I'm going to heat with propane, cook with propane, and shower with propane, I figured the brand new 41-gallon tank that it came with, which was damn near $700 on Amazon, is going to go back in it. I'm probably going to work on the overhead, closing up the little gap there and measuring some odds and ends and kind of fitting it. Because right now it's off the lip. It's sitting on the truck and I still have suspension. I'm actually surprised that with the full weight of the camper and all of the woodwork and all of the steel, it's still sitting higher in the back, which is fantastic because that means it's much lighter than the old piece of steel that was removed from it. And I'll tell you what, that piece was heavy. Now, obviously it's gonna get heavier, but it's still well within the vehicle's GVW, which is really good. I wouldn't even try this project if the GVWs weren't gonna be within reason. So yeah, I'm gonna go get something to eat because I'm starving, and then I'll come back to this and we'll work on the roof. All right, now to plug this hole in the roof. Since the sunroof and the camper roof didn't exactly line up, but they were really close, I just gotta fill in a small spot. So you can see right here, this kind of square cut, clean across to there is what I have to fill in, and I have to catch that fiberglass there. So I made a piece right here that is custom arched to the roof. We're gonna seal it and drill it in. All right, she's all squeezed, cheesed up. Let's clean up the top and bolt it on. Ah, my favorite, scraping. Whatever glue they use on these tops is like crazy. Oh, this is gonna take a while. There she is. Painted and bolted in, close that gap perfectly. I also painted the back of the wing wall. That's what this piece is called. And now I just gotta let it dry. Got the floor mostly done. Looking good and solid. There's 3 layers of 3/4, all laid different directions. She's starting to come together. I am stupid itchy. I'm gonna go take an ice cold shower. I just cleaned out the garage a little bit. I'm gonna wrap this one up today for this section of the floor. I'm gonna work on a truck in probably a couple weeks from now. I have some other projects I gotta get done, but next time you see a video, it'll be putting this back onto the truck permanently. From there, it'll be making the body flow into the camper and looking right like it was meant to be there. All right, guys, till next time.